Jim here in Ashland, actually Jacksonville today, because I'm hiking in Jacksonville Forest Park. Jacksonville Forest Park is a series of trails, 25 trails to be exact, covering 30 miles. Running, biking, hiking, and horseback riding. There's the road, there's creek trails, there's hillside trails, there's the mountain biking trails. So how do we get here? Well, from Ashland, it's a 30-minute drive. We'll take the Siskiyou 99 north out of town towards Medford. Get on the Valley View on-ramp to the 5 freeway, get on the Interstate 5 and head north towards Medford. You're going to get off at the Phoenix exit and turn left, then turn right. You're still on Siskiyou, the 99. And you'll turn left at South Stage Road. And South Stage Road heads into the countryside. You will hit Griffin Creek Road and you will turn right and then turn left again on South Stage Road. Turns into California Street as it gets into past the wine country and into the city of Jacksonville. You'll go through Jacksonville, and about 2 miles outside of Jacksonville, you will turn right on Jacksonville Reservoir Road, or Jacksonville Creek Road. It's a gravel road that heads up until you reach Jacksonville Forest Park. Alright, good news, there's plenty of maps and signs along these trails. The bad news, if you're not really good with maps, there are so many little trails, you can still get horribly lost. After the first main parking lot, the gravel road splits into 2 roads, to the right and to the left, and continues through the park. It's a bit gravelly and it's got some decent-sized potholes. There are 7 total parking areas. They're dirt turnoffs that can handle between 3 to 10 cars, depending upon the parking area. Then there are the creekside trails. Those run along the creek. And some step over the creek a little bit. And most of them are shady, and some of them are a little bit out in the open and sunny. There are a larger number of hillside trails, and those head up onto the hillside. There's over 30 miles of trails. Just know that if you're down by the creek, it's going to be shady and cool. And if you're up on the hillside, it's going to be sunny and warm. The difference in temperature, probably, I'd say 20 degrees. So, 100-degree day, perfect place to go for a hike. 50-degree day, perfect place to go for a hike. Win-win. There are specific mountain biker trails. They are specifically marked, and they do not appear to be well used because they do not appear to be fantastic. And there are a lot of regulations as to which specific trail you can or cannot use. There are some other elements of the park. There's a number of information signs. There are some shaded overlook areas. Lots of well-maintained bridges. There is a wetlands. This is about as wet as it gets. It's usually a little swampier, but there'll be ducks and birds and insects some old mining railroad items. I think those are recreations. Some signage. And I believe this is what's considered a waterfall at Jackson Forest Park. There you go, Jacksonville Forest Park. It's not the one by the Brick Festival. It's a couple miles outside of Jacksonville. It's 30 miles worth of trails. Saw a spider web of 20 different trails. Very well mapped. Great signage. You cannot get lost. You can get confused, but you will not get lost in there. All of the trails by the creeks are nice and cool, and the trails up on the hillside are a little warmer. Depending on the type of day, you're going to find a nice hike up here, and it's not very popular. So it's nice and quiet, not so crowded. It's always not crowded. I think that's right. Okay, come on, sneak up here.